Hello everybody, welcome to Review a Day, episode number 77 for Tuesday, November the 4th, 2008. Hello everybody, welcome to Review a Day, the daily video blog where I review a movie 7 days a week. My name is Leland Brungart and thank you very much for joining me. The film I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today is The Grand. This is it's not a documentary, it's a mockumentary, directed by Zak Penn, who is a screenwriter who worked on Incident at Loch Ness, which I have not seen, but he also worked on X2 and X3. This film stars Woody Harrelson, David Cross, Dennis Farina, Cheryl Hines, Richard Kind, Chris Parnell, Ray Romano was in this film as well, Gabe Kaplan. Really A-list superstar comedy heavyweights cast. The Grand is a mockumentary that centers around the grand tournament of poker at this hotel. Woody Harrelson is like a hotel owner who's down on his luck and he has no money, and his casino is going to go under. And in order to save his casino, he's entering in his very own casino's poker tournament, and he's going to win it all back, and he's going to save the casino. Also, the film focuses on a number of other card players. Cheryl Hines plays a potty-mouthed housewife. She's married to Ray Romano. Ray Romano is her poor schmucky husband. It's quite a stretch for him. Who takes fantasy football really seriously. Chris Parnell plays this kind of autistic, super logical poker player who's incredibly socially awkward. Richard Kind plays this guy who he was like surfing around the internet and he accidentally gets entered into the festival, into the competition. All these really unique and different characters come together. And what's interesting about this film, one of the things that I remember hearing about it, was that Zak Penn did not write an ending for this film. He wrote it to a point, and then he actually had the actors, and a lot of the actors are great poker players. He had them play poker to basically figure out who wins the film, who ends out on top. The Grand has a fantastic cast, like I said. I really liked Cheryl Hines and Ray Romano in this film. I really liked the relationship that the film established between them. It was very much, he's kind of the loser husband who doesn't make as much money as his wife, and it's very funny, very sweet, different relationship that I thought was really cool. I love David Cross. I think his comedy sometimes gets a little indulgent, and I love when David Cross is working within the constraints of someone else's film. Like She's the Man. Some of his funniest moments are in She's the Man with Amanda Bynes. He's fantastic in this film. Chris Parnell, just so great. And Woody Harrelson also does a really great performance. I loved the fact that he has like 80 ex-wives in this film, that he's divorced. And throughout the film, when they walk on, there'll just be like a number above their head. I thought that was very funny. The Grand, it's interesting because there's funny people in it and they're doing kind of funny things, but ultimately what's most interesting about The Grand is that it isn't very funny. It doesn't really succeed on the level of being a comedy and making me laugh. A lot of this film feels like an acting exercise, like I'm watching these people in acting class do improvised sketches that may or may not be funny, but they're going to include them in the film anyways. Really surprising. It felt very much like, hey, we're funny people, so just watch it. And it's nice to see these people doing comedy. I liked seeing Gabe Kaplan doing improv with David Cross in scenes. That was very fun. I liked seeing these people interact with each other. I like all the actors in this film. Despite liking everyone in the film and thinking what an interesting idea it was, it's not funny. And it's not funny in the sense that they set up all these lame jokes and they don't work. It's not funny because I don't feel like there's very many jokes in this film, that they don't really put themselves into funny situations. The film is also kind of at times hard to get into because it's about poker, and I'm not super great at poker. I don't really know that much about it, and so there's this wall there, and it's not that exciting to watch people play poker unless you really know what's going on. I was pretty let down by this film. I give this film a 2 out of 5. If you like the actors and you maybe want to see sometimes why comedy doesn't work or something that didn't come together, I guess I recommend watching The Grand to see comedy that doesn't work. Skip it. It's just blah. If you guys are liking my reviews, give me some star ratings, leave me some feedback, tell me some films I should review in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.